I'm one of the few in our company that really believe in the newspaper and reading the newspaper as a traditional form of communication versus strictly using the internet. I think that the tactile feel of a paper is something that can't be replaced.
The beans come from Brazil, and they're from a few different farms that are in the Cabo Verde region of Brazil. And the highest quality beans from each of these farms are picked and put together to form this unique blend. Sample roaster is, you're really using all of your senses, your sense of smell and sight and even sound and a little bit of intuition. And you kind of get a feel for what the coffee is like, the density of the coffee, how much heat to apply. And you kind of roast the coffee. It's really a sensory experience, kind of an artisan experience, roasting the coffee. Very, very small batches, about half a pound at a time. And that's what we do for roasting samples. Well, it's a place where we're free of all distractions. It's a place that's just dedicated to cupping coffee and to tasting coffee. So we have a special cupping table there where we line up the samples and go through the cupping ritual, which involves grinding up a small sample of coffee into a cupping bowl, smelling the dry fragrance to get the smell of the coffee before we add water. Then we introduce the hot water to the coffee and let it steep for 3 or 4 minutes. And then we go through taking the aroma of the coffee. So we break the crust with our spoons. And as we break the crust, the aroma of the coffee is allowed to escape from the cup. And that'll give us a big hint as to what's coming next in the cup. So after we smell the aroma, we clear off the cupping bowls with our spoons and take the crust off of grinds and coffee oil. And then we slurp the coffee as violently as we can, trying to cover as many surfaces of our mouth as we can to evaluate the body and the acidity and the flavor and the finish of the coffee. And we spit it out. Do it again. So one important step that we take in our roastery is that all of our stickers have the roast date on the label, because one of the most important things in coffee is freshness. So we want to make sure that that coffee is brewed within a week or 10 days of when it was roasted. So that's kind of the final step, the packaging and the labeling with that roast date on the sticker.